All right, y'all. I'm gonna just sit here and we're gonna see what is going on. I don't know. I am on YouTube. Let me go to my channel and see if this is working. Your channel. Helen. Okay, Helen, you can see me here. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, there's the live sale. I'm seeing that it's on the YouTube. Okay, all right. We're live. We're hitting it up. Okay, you guys. Technical difficulties. Thanks a lot, StreamYard, YouTube, the combination of the both of you. I don't know what's going on, but we are here. I'll tell you what, I need to, before we get too into the sale, let me jump over here to my YouTube studio. What I need to do, y'all, is set it to subscriber mode so that way we don't get the sex bomb up in here. I'm just not feeling it today so far as that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with that other stream. It indicated that I was live, but it wasn't coming up. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Is that good? Can y'all hear me? Let me get in here. I gotta hurry up before those sex box comes and gets us, y'all. Ah! YouTube, why are you giving me all these options? I ain't nobody. Oh, come on. See, I'm not used to setting these settings from um, the computer. Maybe I can't do it while I'm live. I don't know, y'all. Okay, category, privacy. Get away. Nobody, I don't need you to walk me through anything. Maybe I do. Enabled, select, analytics, stream settings, analytics. No. Category, privacy. I'm not in the right thing is why. Um, Boy, I don't know, y'all. It doesn't seem like we're just gonna have to roll with it. We might have some fellow sex bots here to entertain us later today. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Um, no, yeah, I did turn on subscribers. Got you on my phone, but not my iPad. We're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to deal with it. I don't understand. And maybe it's because I'm live. It should let me. I don't know. Let me just jump into the live here with y'all. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna maybe get some laughs today. I don't know. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me here this afternoon. I really, truly do appreciate you. I think I want to delete this. No, I can't delete it. I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Top chat. Let me get into live chat. We're good. Keep it PG. We got the mods. I might keep you guys busy today. Let's just do it. You guys, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I do think that we've got some great things here today. We've got a lot of beautiful glass, especially in the pastels. So it's something that I've certainly enjoyed purchasing. I think that I've pulled together a beautiful color palette for today. We have one little oddity, so I'm excited about that. It is not all glass. We do have both are some antique pottery pieces. So I'm excited to bring those to you all today. It is not a huge sale. I might have a bonus item, and the bonus item might be a choice. So there is the added benefit of that. So again, it is going to be a little bit of a smaller sale, but it's definitely got some great things in it, I think. So all of that aside, let's take the opportunity to say hello to some folks. Helen Lady, you were the first one to jump on the new live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Janet Lady, how are you doing today? Hello there, Mo, fellow egg fan. How are you doing today, Mo? Mo, I hadn't forgotten that free shipping. Now it still stands, Mo. I'm serious. Mary Ellen, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Miss Gillette is here. Lady, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Bree, how are you doing today? And Rebecca, good afternoon, ladies. Madeline, she's got us now. Watch out. She's heavy metal. Yeah. Meow, meow. I never saw that happen either, Amy, but I'm so glad that I could be the one. Hey Taylor, good afternoon. How y'all doing? Lisa, how are you today? And Kim, she can see me here. We're just gonna roll with it, y'all. We gonna roll with it. We got Miss Shenanigans out there. Only the good shenanigans, of course. Hello, Cheryl. It is good to see you as always. Carla, how are you doing today? And Miss Stevens, she's here with us today. We got Jane's out there. How are you doing? Ouch! Ouch! Miss Sharp, how are you? I'll see you soon. Lady, how are you? Miss Linny, hello. How are you? Linda, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Colleen, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Miss the one, the only, Miss Ruth the B. Lady, how are you doing today? You know, we're going to circle back to Ruthie here in just a little bit, y'all. Yeah, we are. All right, Miss no whammies, no whammies, but this Pammy Whammy. How are you doing today, lady? Thank you for joining me. Virginia, hello. She's got her shield up. Thank you for joining me today. No, oh, come on, watch out. Amy's in, what she said? Pew, pew. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what I did. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. There's no judging. Hey, Jane, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. Janet, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. I know, YPG, boo. Hey, Shira, she's a princess of power. Dun, 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 dun. I love Shira and He-Man. She's chasing vintage. How you doing today, Karen? Thank you for joining me. She's a geek. She's a recycled geek. Thank you for joining me. Now, recycled. I know a couple of you did ask for me to hold on to your invoices from yesterday's sale. I have certainly done that. So if anybody did purchase anything from yesterday's sale and you've requested that be combined to today's sale, I have certainly held off on holding on to your invoices. So do keep that in mind. Also, as I have done the past couple of times, if you were a winner of free shipping yesterday, including Mo, you are eligible to receive free shipping in today's sale. Yes, you are. Sandra, hello. How are you? And Tanya, she is back with us. Hello, Shannon. Good afternoon. Melinda, thank you for joining us. Joe, hello, hello. Debbie Gutierrez, I was saying hello to y'all in the other chat, but then I was like, nobody can hear me. Can nobody see me either? Hey, Jen, how are you doing today? Miss Barbara, always a pleasure. Lady, I do apologize if I am missing anybody out there in the chat. Shireen and Tulip, how are you? Shira. We got two Shiras in the chat. All right, y'all. I'm like, enchanté, Miss Laurent, enchanté. She's whispering. Hey, Mary. I think I caught up to the chat pretty quick. Sorry if I'm a little rushed. We're a little behind, and we're going to make it happen. Um, new video. New video. If you're loving the adventures of Richard and I won't take it personally. We do have a video coming out tonight. Richard will be back with me. We hit up two stores and we get to raid the stockroom of one of the antique malls. So definitely check that out tonight. It'll be coming out at 5:30 p.m. Eastern if you're not tired of me by then. Hello, Esther. How are you doing today? Wendy, good afternoon. Ladies, thank you for joining me. We're scrolling down. All right, let's do it. Let's talk about the nuts and berries of the sale. We are here for our sale. Everything today, you guys, is going to be offer up style, meaning I'll show the item, I'll put in a start price down there in the chat. People will be able to freely bid on it if you are interested in it. I will have a countdown. Please keep in mind with the countdown, I am, of course, going to be honoring just in cases today. If you would like to use it, as always, you are not obligated or committed to having to use a just in case. Just know that I'm going to be honoring them. The two things that I ask with the just in case is that you have been an active bidder up into that point to make it as fair as possible to everybody so everyone knows who the players in the game are. And of course, definitely hold on to your just in case until you hear bid end. That way you don't show your hand, right? Now, taking care of our official bid ends today is the one, the only Miss Ruthie B. Round of applause out there for Miss Ruthie B for continuously taking time out of her day every week to help me out here on the sale, to help out the community at large. Lady, I really, truly do appreciate it. As always, there she is. She's got the recycled bid end, the second hand bid end. As always, Ruthie has got fast internet and she's got fast fingers, so you really got to get your bids in there. Okay, you want to get really blurry on me. You're just going to try me out today, aren't you, technology? Yeah, you are. So maybe I have to move a little slower. Um, So yes, we do have that. For all of the rounds, all of the applause are out there in the chat. Y'all, thank you so much. I know Ruthie does appreciate that. Again, taking time out of her day, that means a lot. It is a commitment, and it is certainly something that is appreciated. Now, for all of you that are new to the sale, or maybe it has been a while since you've been with me during a sale, I am going to ask you to go ahead and send me an email. You want to send me some contact information right here to The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. The information that you're going to want to include is, of course, your YouTube username, your real name, if it is different, your full shipping address, including, of course, that zip code, so I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. And if you are saying, but Michael, I don't have PayPal, it's okay. I want you to go ahead and send the same email with the same information. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I will be able to reply to that email, send you a guest link. You can check out using PayPal without having to sign up for an account. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added bonus to that is that you will still get your buyer protection. Okay. So again, send out the email if you're new or a buyer that hasn't been with me in a while, include all of that information. Again, if you don't have PayPal, just ask for a guest link. I am shipping from Pennsylvania today. Okay. Ruthie B is our official bid ender. You can use just in cases, but just remember the two things with the just in case. Did we cover all the nuts and berries? I think we did. So let's go ahead and let's start our sale. All right. We're going to start our first item off at just $15. Okay, we did it twice. I got it all in twice, okay? It is really easy as a guest. It is. So I had one of these yesterday. This is not the same one, though it is the same thing. So I have two of these. I decided to bring one to today's sale also. I have got here for you, it is a blue satin glass owl. There are no chips, there are no cracks to him. He does have glued eyes, okay? Blue satin glass. Now, unlike the one that I had yesterday, this one does in fact have its Westmoreland foil sticker. Trish, I got you lady at 17. Thank you so much. So this one does have its Westmoreland sticker. I think I might know what's wrong with my camera. Well, I'll hopefully remedy that after we're getting through our owl. The owl's measurements, he stands at 5 1/4 inches tall. 5 1/4 inches tall. So he's a great little pop of blue in your collection or on your shelf. If you're a lover of the owls, obviously this piece is for you. He does have little sculpted rocks, a little bit of grass down here, And added bonus over here, we've got two little mushy mushrooms. Okay. Susie, I got you at 20, and Trish, you were back in it at 22. Ladies, I really appreciate it. Susan, I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. So he's just an absolutely adorable little piece in, again, one solid blue satin glass or blue. Well, no, technically, I wonder if they called their satin milk glasses mist. I don't know. So let's keep it safe, and we're just going to say he's blue satin glass, a Tiffany or a robin's egg blue. Beautiful pop of color. I think you can use him year round, but he would be great for your spring and your summer collections and your patriotic collections. So he does, I think, while he is a figural piece, does have a lot of display ability if you want to use him for different holidays or different occasions. Okay. Like I say, no chips, no cracks, 5.5 inches tall. He does have his Westmoreland sticker. Y'all are coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your bids. Trish, Melinda, and oh, well, Melinda's got the first 20, but Trish is okay. And then Jill, Trish, Melinda. Okay, Lady Trish got, oops, Debbie Gutierrez sneaking in on me. Trish is holding it down at 35. Y'all, thank you so much. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid and hooty hoo gonna win. I know, Kim. Yeah, definitely for winter, that top powdery satin blue give you that great frosty effect. Boom. Blue heart bid and thank you, Ruth the B. I do appreciate you. And thank you, everyone, for your bids. Trish Lady at $35. Congratulations and thank you. The Westmoreland Owl, he's coming to you. Let me set him down. And before I forget, let me write you down. I think the deal, why I'm seeing such a strong halo effect, is my lens is dirty. It's all this heat. It makes you sweaty, and then you hold your phone up to your ear. You know what I mean? I know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just kind of muting the camera. I'm muting the camera, y'all. Let me try to clean off this lens. Let's see if this, which I think is quite frankly the issue. I'm gonna hope it is at least. We'll see how this goes. Oh, you know what? I can see smudges. Let's get that cleaned off for you. Next item. Thank you, Trish. Can you hear me? You gotta be kidding me right now. There's no sound. Okay, you can hear me now. All right. All right. All right. All right, all right. Y'all about to see a whole new side of Michael up here live on camera. I'm just saying. Oh. Picture's a little bit better too, at least. All right. Great. Do this. Oh, y'all really gonna try me out today? Virginia girl, I don't know how it's going today. We're just gonna try to roll with it. It's that day. That's how it's going. Okay. Oh, next item. We're going to start her off at $15. If anybody is interested, the reoccurring word, the word of the day today is going to be blue. Though we do have some pink. Boom. It's a little piece of Fenton blue opalescent. It does have the hobnail. This one is unmarked. Okay. This one does not have the Fenton mark on it. I must have been bad. You know what? If you're having a hard time hearing me, let me do it like this. All right, you should probably be able to hear me now without any form of echo. Okay. Um, So we've got some beautiful blue opalescent hobnail, beautiful little miniature vase. The measurement on our mini Fenton hobnail blue opalescent vase, it is 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. There are no chips, no cracks to this. They made these in a wide variety of different colors. The blue being one of my most personal favorites. Though I will say, close behind, if almost not tied, is the Vaseline version of it. Even without the fluoresce on it, I think that that color, that yellow, is a beautiful color. Again, loving this blue. It is great for a year-round piece. The opalescent, y'all know I'm a huge sucker and a fan for. It just gives the piece a very ethereal feel to it. So if you want to create like full fantasy vibes, those opalescent glasses are a great way to accomplish it. The blue is going to go really well with other pastels, obviously. But if you want to create a look like, again, for winter, the milk glasses and the clear glasses are really going to get you there. It's a beautiful piece. So a little miniature bud vase. It's not going to take up a lot of room. As I said, there are no chips, no cracks, and we stand at 4 inches tall at its tallest. All right. So we had Miss Stephanie in at 15, Miss Joan in it at 16. Trish is coming in at 17. Melinda, I see you also at 17. Ladies, thank you so very much for the bids. It's just a great little accent, a contrast piece. Sometimes I think we might get hung up on that. What do I do with it? You've got that collection and you kind of need to break up your different heights, your different colors, or your different textures. Adding in small pieces of contrasting colors are a great way to completely change the look that you currently have. Okay. All right, so we've got Miss Trish is in it to win it at 17. Thank you all for your bids, and let's go ahead, y'all, and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I really appreciate y'all hanging in with me today. We're all on the journey together, right? Uh, Tanya, I got you coming in at 18. Robot, Mr. Omotomogato, Mr. Roboto. Bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I appreciate you, lady. Tanya came in with her bid of 18. Stephanie threw in her just in case of 21 right before that bid end. But Miss Joan D, lady, with that just in case of 30 at 22. Joan, lady, it is coming to you. Thank you so much. And let me write you down. What? Where am I putting my stuff at? Oh, I'm putting it right over here. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing today, lady? All right. What I can see on my end is that my StreamYard is on a pretty significant lag for some odd reason. mean, it does happen. And I guess with today, it all makes sense, right? It all makes sense. Let's go ahead and while I said the color, let me just the color of the day is blue. The word of the day is Fenton. Okay, so we do have a number of Fenton pieces. We definitely have some rare Fenton pieces coming up here for you shortly. All right, let's take a look at this one. We're going to start it off at $15. Should anybody be interested, okay? It is a smaller accent piece, okay? Now, this one is marked Fenton. Let's see. Yeah, right here in the middle, we're seeing our Fenton mark. The date on it, the number is blessed be y'all. It is so muddled that I can barely see it. It is so muddled that I can barely see it. So, as I said, my apologies. I can't highlight the start bid, but we did start her off at 15. It is this beautiful little lily here. Okay. I mean, stop it. This absolutely precious little trinket dish. Don't you love? It is in that turquoise marble milk glass. Pardon me, not marble. It's the turquoise milk glass from Fenton. It is a soft sculpt. It is beautiful. The measurement on it, you are at 2 inches tall. Y'all, thank you so much for the bids. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I am not able to highlight anything. So it does seem to be that it is an issue with StreamYard. StreamYard is the issue today. We started off at 15. Trish, I see you at 17. Buckeye, I've got you at 18. Jill at 18. Janet, I'm seeing you first at 20. Trish, thank you for your 20 also. Melinda, you were in it at 22. Literally, this is the last comment in the chat that I can highlight. And that was up there, y'all. That is Kim's Two Blue Hearts. That is the last comment that I am able to highlight. Ain't nothing coming through for me. So we're going to have to roll with it. I agree, Mike. It needs a mermaid. It needs a mermaid. But look at that. That's a beautiful sculpt. Imagine putting that in the bathroom or on your vanity. I think that would be quite lovely. Jana, I am seeing you at 25. Vals, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Pee Wee, I actually do not have a Twitter. Don't have a Twitter. I don't. I am only on Instagram and on YouTube. Melinda at 27. Susie is in it at 30. Wow, this is super fun today. So, Susie, I'm seeing you at 30. Again, the measurements on it is 2 inches tall at its tallest. And of course, I did measure over here to this petal. And the diameter on that one at its widest is at 4 inches, 4 inch wide diameter. Okay. No chips, no cracks. It is a Fenton stamped piece. It is in that beautiful, very hard to get, very collectible blue turquoise glass, milk glass. Susie is holding it down at 30. Ladies, thank you all for your bids. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Okay, I just got a massive spike in comments. Lizzie, thank you for being here. Okay, Stephanie's bid is coming in at 31. StreamYard, you still on the list. Don't think you're going to get off it that easy now. We got to let them know, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. There is our flower bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, y'all. Thank you so much for the bids today. YouTube is having hot. What needs to do? There's medication. Take it. Michael ain't sympathizing today. Melinda's in it at 35, but Miss Janet threw in her just in case of 44. Again, everyone, thank you so much for the bids. Janet, lady, congratulations and thank you. That beautiful turquoise glass is coming to you at $36. Lady, thank you so much. I did say the color of the day, blue, right? Let me get you written down here, Miss Janet. Okay. Let's switch it up. We're going to come out of the blue realm. We're going to come out the blue realm. And we're going to go into the white and the peach blow. I don't like the name. If you watch some of my videos, I'm not a fan because it's nonsensical to me why they call pink glass peach blow. Maybe one of you Google wizards can look that up and put that factoid down there in the comments. Regardless, it still annoys me. Okay, even if there's a completely justifiable answer because it's pink, it ain't peach. Peach is a totally different. Would you not agree? Is peach not a different color than pink? So we're gonna go ahead and start this piece off at $20. It is a peach crest, even though it's pink. A peach crest. It's a beautiful milk glass vase with that peach crest, but pink crest on that. No chips, no cracks. Again, full traditional feminine vibes, right? I thank y'all for agreeing. I appreciate you. You can disagree. You don't have to agree with me, but it's just very odd, right? Like it's not peach, it's pink, y'all. It's pink. Um, it is 6.5 inches tall, 6.5 inches tall, and we have a diameter on the ruffle of 5.5. So 6.5 tall, diameter at 5.5. It is, of course, a milk glass with that peach crest, otherwise known as pink. But it fits our color palette today, I think, very well. Ruthie says it looks peach. Let me see. Let me look at my camera. You know, Ruthie, I can't lie. On camera, it sure does look peach, doesn't it? In real life, it really does look peach. I gotta say, in or on camera, it looks peachy. In real life, it's totally pink. It's totally pink, right? It's blush. Okay. Well, happy medium has been achieved. Respect, respect. Um, no, I'm down with it. I'm down with reaching that happy medium. We'll call it blush blow. Now referred to as blush blow. Rebecca's got the first 30. Janet, I see it. Ladies, thank you so much again for your bids. Our Jill's coming in at 35. So our beautiful white milk glass vase with our blush blow here. No chips, no cracks. 6.5 inches tall, bright full steel magnolia vibes. 6.5 inches tall, a 5.5 inch diameter. I don't know, Lizzie. I don't know if it's worse. I'm just saying. I don't know if it is worse though. Goes great with that blue. Again, fantasy vibes, very traditional in a very feminine look, but beautiful with a wide variety of different pastels. Or, of course, if you just have a collection of the blush blow. Alrighty. So, oh, Miss Sharp's jumping in on it too. Janet, I see you at 40. Melinda girl, you might be lagging there at 22. Miss Shouch is coming in at 41. Bless. Melinda definitely is lagging. Miss Janet's coming down at 41. Ladies, thank you so much. 6.5 inches tall, 5.5 inch diameter, BT dubs. Yes, it is Fenton. It is unmarked Fenton. I do have some old sticker residue that I will remove prior to me sending it to you. Okay, no chips, no cracks. Use it as a vase, use it as a decorative accent. That's totally up to you. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, 6.5 inches, 5.5 inch raw, no chips, no cracks, unstamped, Fenton. Melinda was definitely lagging, she said. Welcome back, Melinda. Thank you for our our peach bid and Ruthie. Appreciate you, lady. Y'all, thank you for the bid. And Suzanne had her bid of 46. Miss Janet came in with her bid of 50. Janet, lady, congratulations and thank you again. You're getting your blush blow at $50. It's appreciated, lady. All right, let me set that down. I hope everybody watching, when you see that out and about, you hear me whispering in your ear, blush blow, blush blow. Just saying, you're welcome. Or not. Ugh. All right. Guess what? We've got Fenton, and I have more turquoise milk glass for y'all. Yeah, I do. And this isn't the last piece of turquoise, Fenton turquoise milk glass that I have in today's sale. I know. You gotta watch tonight's video. It was a gold mine. It was a gold mine, y'all. Super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this next piece of Fenton turquoise milk glass. Along with the pink milk glass that they did, they flopped. Quite frankly, when Fenton put them out, people they just were not feeling it for whatever reason, so they kind of scrapped it really quick. Mid-century, yes, I love mid-century. It's provocative, but so is Peach Blow. I mean, the Cult of Vintage. The name itself is a bit provocative, so let's just keep it going, right? Um, it is a basket. It is. Now, look, y'all have many, 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 many times. I have said on camera, I'm not a basket fan. I'm not a basket fan. I'm not a basket fan. I have consistently said, but there is always that exception to the rule. This is an exception to the rule because when you find Fenton turquoise milk glass, you buy it. So we have got, and it is unstamped, it is from the 50s, the Fenton turquoise milk glass basket. It does have a hobnail treatment. It obviously has an applied handle. I am a huge sucker for this color, so much so that I would personally proudly display this basket. This, talking about like an elevated, a very sophisticated Easter basket, imagine this, not with the plastic grass, though if you wanted to, you could. Thank you, Miss Janet. I got you at 30. No chips, no cracks. No chips or cracks on this. But imagine this with like a pale pink, like like that crinkle paper that you can get from the craft stores. Imagine that in here, and then taking those pastel marble eggs and doing like three or four. No more. It's a small basket, three or four. How elegant would that look for your Easter display? However, because it is that turquoise, putting this with the milk glass and the clear glass and with that blue opalescent, talking about your winter vibes, stop. You could still totally do that. I love a monochromatic look. So you were working with the blue and the various shades that fall within the blue. I think that would be beautiful. Oh, you want to do the vintage paper eggs? 100%, right? So no chips, no cracks. Let me do you your measurement on it. The total height on the basket, and that is, of course, to the top of the handle, you are at 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. You have a total length, and I did measure the basket. Total length of the basket is 6 and 3/4 inches. 6 and 3/4 inches long. Okay. No chips, no cracks. Mike's coming in at 35. How you doing today, Mike? No chips, no cracks. No chips, no cracks. Right? No chips, no cracks. Renee, I think we could make a song. I think you might have a hit on your you have a hit on your hands there, lady. So beautiful color. I like I said, yeah, it's a basket. You'll see tonight's video. I picked it up and I was like, we're gonna get this. And he was like, and Richard's like, it's a basket. And I was like, I know. And he was like, you don't buy baskets. And I was like, there's an exception. Here it is. Here it is, y'all. I'm telling you, you find this turquoise milk glass, you buy it. You don't turn it down. You just simply don't turn it down. All right, Stephanie's coming in at 36. Janet is in it to win it at 40. Joan, lady, I'm also seeing your 40s. I picked up. No, there's nothing in here for me today. Ooh, that's aggressive. I'm not mad at it, right? Okay, guys, let's do the measurements and then we'll do the countdown. Again, to the top of the handle, you are looking at 8 inches. The total length on the basket is 6 and 3/4 inches. Fenton turquoise with a hobnail treatment. Beautiful ruffled basket. Telling ya, come Easter time, you're going to love having this piece. All right, Miss Joan, let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Now I have this really cute. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, this is on wheels. I can just wheel it over to me. So if you do like those Relpo planners, like the nursery planners, right? Look at how absolutely precious is that color with these like super kitschy planters. I mean, stop it. That is precious. Okay. All right. There's our snowflake bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. So Joan was holding it down at 45. Miss Janet, she came in with that bid of 50. Miss Janet, congratulations and thank you yet again. At $50, the Fenton Turquoise Milk Glass basket is coming to you. All right, let me set this down here. And we all know that while it's a basket, we don't hold our baskets by the glass handle because they're applied and it's scary and it could break. We don't want that to happen. Miss Janet, gotcha. Okay. Let's do an older piece of glass. Now, this is vintage. I do not believe it to be antique, though it is antique inspired. Alrighty. So let's put in a start. We're going to start this one off at $20. We're starting it off at $20. It is this beautiful white and pink cased glass with a silver, again, another weird. I guess this kind of makes a little bit more sense. Silvercrest, because it's clear. I get maybe the silver vibe, but obviously, a white and pink case glass with the silver or clear glass crest. There is a little bit of an ombre effect created towards the center of the piece by virtue of it being cased glass, right? So you start to see a little bit more of that white milk glass peeking through here, and that creates a beautiful look to it, okay? No chips, no cracks on our piece. I cannot say with certainty that that this is a Fenton piece. I love this displayed like this. I love the pulpit, the spike that it's turned technically backwards. I really dig that look. I do. I think it's really visually interesting. I'm not mad at it being mostly white because you do, especially if you were to put it in a natural light situation, you do see that pink shining through. It's very light. It's very much like a pink mist effect to it. I think there really is something to be said to displaying it backwards, if you will. But to each their own. I think most people are going to display it as such. It is the most striking in this position. But again, there's something simple and elegant to it, right? So I really do think you get two looks out of one piece, which is really nice. Stunning, says Taylor. Y'all, thank you so much for your bids. Let me catch up to you. Miss Melinda, ladies, thank you. Jill, Janet, Denise, I see, gotcha at, okay, Miss Denise is in it at, okay, Janet. Jill, I see you at 37. Ladies, thank you for the bids. Did I even give you a measurement? No chips or cracks. Let's start there. We are at 9 inches tall. And of course, I did measure it to the top of the spike, the back of the pulpit here. So 9 inches tall. And at its widest diameter, okay, so from side to side, essentially, if you will, you are at 5.5 inches. Quail, yeah. And that's the, like 100%. This is elevated Barbie core, right? Barbie is all the rage, the pinks, the whites. It's like, all of the things that the young people want now because Barbie's back to being super cool. But if you didn't see that movie, I did. I would recommend it. It was hilarious. Like, it legitimately was hilarious, right? Okay. So, Jill, Miss Joan, gotcha, lady. Miss Janet, thank you so very much. No chips, no cracks. I do believe it to be Fenton. I don't want to say that with any certainty. Hello, Miss Donna. How are you doing today, lady? Thank you for joining me. So, I don't want to say it with any certainty. The overall quality leads me to believe that it is a Fenton, an earlier Fenton. Like I said, not antique, but vintage, more than likely from the 50s. We are at 9 inches tall, 9 inches tall and 5.5 inches in diameter. Miss Janet's holding it down at 50. Thank you all for your bids. Let's do the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. It's got some good height on it without it being like so obtrusive. Okay, Lizzie's saying Fenton, and I love it, right? Let's read it. It is a Fenton pink blow silvercrest jack and pulpit. We love a good description. And Fenton, you never fail to disappoint. Bless. Bless ya. All right, Miss Jones at 55. Miss Janet coming in at 60s. The Barbie movie made Kim want to pull out her Barbie. Why not? Why not? Where is it? Why is it actually? Don't you think that play should actually be reserved for adults? Why don't we get to play? Kim, pull out those Barbies and build your dream house and get Barbie and Midge and Ken and get all the Barbies together and have a party, girl. Do it. Thank you for our pink purse bid and Miss Ruthie B. Janet, lady, you are on a roll, sister. At $60, you are getting, let me go ahead back up here. Lizzie, what do we got? Pink Blow, Silvercrest, Jack, and Pulpit. It's coming to you. Thank you. I did. So I went and got some special boxes. I had a feeling, Miss Janet, you're getting a special box too. You get a big box. All right. What do we got next? Ooh, this is another Fenton piece. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in the start. This is going to be an as is piece. Okay. So let me go ahead and put in the start. Boop. Oh, how about I put in the price? Let's try that again. We're going to put in a start of 20. It is an as is piece. All right. So we have got the Fenton cranberry pink swirl. uh, See, Fenton is definitely not disappointing on this one. It is a cruet. It is a serving piece. It is in the cranberry glass. It has got the swirl opalescent optic with the clear applied handle. Okay. The stopper is the as is piece. Okay. The cruet itself, there is no damage. There are no chips. There are no cracks to the stopper. Okay. The damage comes to, and I love this. Don't you love that stopper? All of the beveling there. It's rough. It's rough. It looks like the stopper, quite frankly. Let me see if I can show this better for y'all. The stopper did get chipped. Okay. That is the condition issue. So I just want you to know that on the stopper that there is some chipping. Okay. Full disclosure. It is only on the stopper that you have a condition issue. Otherwise, your cruet itself, perfect condition. Now you can get these replacement, and quite frankly, you could go into eBay and probably if that chipping is really going to bother you, you want your piece to be in complete pristine condition. Frankly, you could go into eBay and get like a $5 replacement. These go super cheap. The value is in the cruet itself. Whether you would choose to display it as a little bud vase, totally up to you. Maybe you want to have a really bougie Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Put your olive oil, your vinegar in here, and let your guest pour out of here. I mean, you want to talk about pinkies up, you can do it. Okay. The cruet itself, fantastic condition. Look at that. Display it like a perfume bottle. That's super fun. The cruet itself, the bottle, perfectly fine, no condition issues. It is the chipping to the underside of the stopper. Now, I did take a measurement with the stopper in. You are at 6 3/4 inches tall. 6 3/4 inches. And again, that is with the stopper seated. Okay. You do have that clear glass ribbed applied handle to it. It is a beautiful piece. It's glass. Obviously, I would recommend cleaning it out if you would elect to serve food, oil, or vinegar out of here, or it's just simply a beautiful display piece. Obviously, it evokes a very Victorian time when these would have been used. I don't want to say with any certainty that it is Victorian, though the base to it, while it has been sanded, do you see how it has like that texturing? It does lead me to believe this could very well be an antique piece. I don't want to say that with certainty. I am judging it off of the quality of the manufacturing process. This is a more of an indication of an older piece than a vintage piece. And I do have a vintage Fenton cruet coming up that you'll see the difference in the bottom. Okay. So the bottom really does lead me to believe that it is an older cruet, not a vintage. Can't say with certainty. Okay. So Susie and Miss Janet, Jill, I see at 20, Jill and Miss Janet. Ladies, thank you. Lizzie, I got you in at 33. Jill at 36. Janet at 40. 6 3/4 inches. I am selling it as is because of the condition, the chipping to the stopper here. Otherwise, quite frankly, you'd never know. Let's be frank with one another, okay? Miss Joan, I got you at 45. Totally Barbie core. I guess we are very Barbie core today. Unintentionally didn't even think about it like that. So let's go ahead and do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean, it's still a beautiful. I mean, you put that on a vanity, you don't see the handle, right? It just makes this beautiful little like perfume or barbasol bottle, if you will. But it does have the clear glass applied handle. No chips or cracks. It is that the chipping to the bottom of the stopper. Yes. Fenton glass 3-piece Christmas. No, yeah. The Fenton Christmas trees seem to be the very most desirable. There's our lollipop, bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Everyone, thank you so much for your bids. Janet was holding it down at 50. However, Miss Lizzie came in with her bid of 51, or her just in case is 67. So her bid of 51. Congratulations and thank you, Lizzie. It's coming to you, lady. Let me get you written down. Ooh, y'all, we're coming up on the showstopper. Not this. Well, this next piece is pretty much a showstopper to me, but the next one is after that. Snap. All right, Lizzie girl. Gotcha. I have got here for y'all. Let me do a sippy sip. I need a sippy sip. I'm cheating on Starbucks today because it just wasn't convenient. It's all right. It's all right. I know some of y'all out there would much prefer Dunkin' over Starbucks, but I'm a Starbucks. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, antique pottery. And this is going to be another as is. I know I'm just full of disappointments today. This is going to be another as is piece. We are starting it off at $25. My hope is that there are folks out there that while it does have a flea bite, it does have a flea bite, that you still look at the piece in its totality and you see the value in it, more specifically, the intricacy and the artistry that went behind it. Now, this is unmarked. However, it is a Nippon piece. So, Nippon is like the 20s Japan. Okay. It is, look at this moriyagi. Look at, stop. No, you stop. Look at that detailing. The moriyagi itself, the slip work on top of the vase, is in excellent condition. You do not have any chips to any of that slip work. The condition issue resides right here. Do you see it? I said there was a flea bite. That's where it's at. Right there. That is your condition issue. Which, quite frankly, you know how you remedy that? You turn that to the back. True T, there is so much visually going on with it. Even if you were to display it with the flea bite on the front, you're not going to see it because there is just so much to see. Look at the work. So, how this is produced, obviously, the piece is made. The piece is then glazed and painted, okay? Fired. Then what they do is they go over with the slip, the moriyagi. It's like a really liquidy pottery, just kind of like the layman's term. So it's like a liquidy kind of pottery, and they, depending on their technique, they essentially go around almost like they're icing a cake, right? And they're creating these patterns. Okay, it is then fired and then painted and fired again. So it really is like a 4 or 5 step process in the creation of these. And look at that. Look at that. All done by hand. I think you see that the colors, look at the base, even. And where you typically see the damage is that because this is slipped on, and it's quite frankly, it's not like adhered to the pottery, it's adhered to the painted surface. So it can chip off really easily. Guess what? That doesn't exist. There is, right here, there is this flea bite right here, right underneath my finger. I hope that's coming through on it. Like I said, you display that front forward, you wouldn't see it because you've got all of this. Look at that. Let's talk about the measurement. You guys, thank you so much for the bids. I do see those. We have a total height of 6 inches, 6 inches on our Nippon piece. Okay. Let me catch up to y'all. So 6 inches on the Nippon. I am so glad that you guys are seeing the overall value of the piece. I don't think that it makes it valueless, right? It doesn't. To me, it is what it is. So Esther, it would be from approximately the 20s. This is when these were very popular and a popular export from Japan. So Southern, I got you at 38. Ladies, thank you so much. So the 20s, I think I've got that one. So Susie in at 40, 41. Mo coming in at 45. Don't forget that free shipping now, Mo. So again, the piece is created, right? We then put on the hand painting, the roses. That is fired. Once that has been fired, they go on with the slip work. It's again a very liquidy, like pottery. It's piped on there, if you will, fired, painted, and then fired again. That is how that process is done. So a multi-step process. Again, agreed, Buckeye. Hey, look, I got a few flea bites myself, and I still think I'm darn pretty holding up at 45. So you know what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Mo's holding it down at 45. We are at, shoot, what did I say? 6? 6 inches, an exact 6 inches. And let's go ahead and let's start the countdown. So here we go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, different textures, different eras, same color palette. It all blends together seamlessly. It doesn't fight one another. Though some people are like, I don't care, I'm going full eclectic. So again, it's all subjective. But if you do love things from different eras, you don't want to be pinned down in just one decade, one time frame, then work with a color palette. Maybe you're not the biggest fan of the eclectic look, right? But you love things from different eras, then go for a couple of colors that you love that blend together and work in the colors, and it's going to go together beautifully. I promise. Roller skating bit end. It's derby. It's derby skate bit end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Mo, you were holding it down at 45. Let me make sure I am not missing anybody. Denise came in with that just in case of 62. Mo, your just in case came in right after the bid end. So, Denise, lady, congratulations and thank you. At $46, that beautiful Nippon piece, it is coming to ya. I don't get tired of these. Some, like this, more desirable because of all the moriyagi, the slip work on there, right? All right. Let me get you written down here, Miss Denise. Now, here is going to be the time while I get this scribbled down. If you are a lover of the mid-century glass, if you are a lover of the Ellie Smith, if you're a lover of the pastels, the pinks, opalescence, fantasy vibes, if you like rare glass and you just like to be like, I got a piece of rare glass, this next piece, oh girl, is for you. Thank you, Miss Taylor, for helping me to identify the color. When I found it, as you will see in tonight's video, I was like, it's Viking tea berry. It ain't tea berry. The tea berry is one, it's from Viking. Two, it's purple. Then I'm like, it's pink opalescent. And Taylor's like, I want that cranberry. And I was like, girl, it's pink. It's not cranberry. It's rose cranberry. Ellie Smith decided to come in, tried to pull a Fenton game. They really did on this next one. All right. So this one is the most expensive piece that we have for today's sale. It is definitely a rare. It's a sought after color. I am starting it at 125. I am. It is the Ellie Smith Rose Cranberry Opalescent. Okay. 125. Bam. Here it is. There are no chips. There are no cracks. to this piece. Again, it is Ellie Smith Rose Cranberry Opalescent Swan Vase. You have a full ribbed pattern to it. The opalescent is quite thick up here at the top. Now, the added bonus to this, the sticker is included. You can kind of see it right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able. The sticker is on the interior. Do you see it? Oh, there, you can see it. See that black dot right here? Yeah, that's the sticker. Okay. So I don't know if the original owner took it off and plopped it down there or like what. But thank you, Taylor, for your bid of 130. Definitely a hard to get color. You can kind of see the tag right there too. I don't know. It like I can't shake it out. So there is still some adhesiveness to the sticker, so it's holding on, but you do get the sticker on the inside. So I guess it doesn't distract too much from the exterior. So again, it is a beautiful Ellie Smith rose cranberry opalescent swan vase. Again, full texture, and you do have that pebble glass effect down to the bottom. The height on this one is 13 and 1/4. 13 and 1/4 inches tall. Okay. So it is a great statement piece. And Taylor found me the advertisement. These pieces went up to what, Taylor, was it 16 inches? So they did not make these in like floor vases. Okay. This line did not come in very large pieces. This honestly is one of the largest pieces that they made in that colorway. So again, Ellie Smith, rose cranberry with the opalescent treatment. You do have a full rib on it. And then you do have a pebble glass effect towards the bottom, about 16 inches. 16 inches, yeah. And this one again is coming in at 13 and 1/4. 13 and 1/4. Okay. Display it with the rise forward, or if you prefer the mouth, opalescent. It is so thick that it almost creates a milk glass effect around the top here. Geeks coming in at 135. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. No chips, no cracks. This is full Barbiecore. But if you do love like that French shabby chic country kind of vibe, this soft pastel pink, it's still gonna work, right? Even though it's totally from like a mid-century kind of viewpoint, you can still make it work. You can still make it work in your decor. All right, so Geeks holding it down at 135. Ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. So nice size, doesn't take up a lot of room, but definitely has high impact. Taylor is not playing around. Hey, Christine, how are you doing today? She threw in that just in case. There is our starry bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. Taylor, you threw it down hardcore, girl, but you didn't even need to. So, Geek, you were holding it down at 135, but Taylor at 136. 136. Taylor, it's coming to you, lady. Congratulations and thank you. That pendant from yesterday, it won't even affect the shipping on it. No, it won't. Congratulations, Taylor. Congratulations. Alrighty. Next piece is a harder to get Fenton piece. This is actually the not anymore. I'll have to go back and re-edit the avatar or the thumbnail for it. It is the thumbnail, the background of the thumbnail today. It's hard to photograph. I will say that. I am going to start this one off at $35. There are no condition issues. It is a piece of Fenton. Not only is it a piece of Fenton, it is another cruet, but this one is in the stars and stripes pattern. First time I've ever been able to bring a piece of Fenton stars and stripes to a sale. Okay. It is a cruet, but like with the basket, sometimes the pattern of the glass They just did not make a lot in any of the quantities. So when you see it, you have got to snatch it up. Just like with our earlier one, we do have a clear glass applied handle. There are no chips, no cracks to this, and that does include the stopper. Okay, so no condition issues to the stopper. This assembled with, of course, the stopper in it. This one's a little bit taller. This comes in at 7 1/4 inches. 7 1/4 inches. It is the Stars and Stripes Fenton pattern. So the pattern itself, very difficult to find. They did not produce a lot, so it makes them just that much more desirable. I mean, you want to talk about a piece to pull out for your patriotic holidays, or maybe you decorate year round in kind of like the AmeriCorps kind of stuff. This piece just, I mean, it fits the bill. The only thing that you need, I would say, while the pastel blues go beautifully with it, I think Fenton's Colonial blue is going to be the piece that you need to really hit it off. Okay. And why not do like a huge, huge blue Fenton, Colonial blue Fenton piece, right? So, Jill, I've got you in it at 43. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. All right. So we have the Fenton Stars and Stripes. It is a cruet, clear glass applied handle, no chips or cracks to the stopper or the cruet itself. Excellent condition. It is not stamped because it is an earlier piece of Fenton. And again, the measurement on this one with stopper, you are at 7 1/4 inches, so a little bit taller than our swirl optic. Okay. So Jill's coming in at 43, Rebecca at 45. Display it as a perfume bottle or, like, again, a Barbasol-esque bottle. Display it as a cruet. Totally up to you, but definitely a piece worthy of having in your Fenton collection. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go. America. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. It looks like it's going to storm out there, y'all. Yeah, I agree. I think it is a beautiful piece. You got a little bit of the opalescent effect down here. Stars and Stripes Fenton. Who's it going to be? Miss Jill. There's our watermelon bid. And thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate you, lady. We had some bids. We had some just in cases. Jill was holding it down at 49. Miss Janet came in with her bid of 50. Almost a pew pew, lady. Thank you all for the bids. Miss Lizzie threw in her just in case of 81. So at 51, Miss Lizzie, congratulations and thank you, lady. You're getting me another piece today. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't even put a price on this one. Okay. Let's do, I don't have any dolls, and quite frankly, I don't have any reserves here in Pennsylvania on dolls. On dolls. No. Okay. I do have some marble glass from Fenton. And when I say marble glass, otherwise known as slag glass to virtually every other glass manufacturer. Now, this piece is unmarked. We are starting it off at $30. So when I say unmarked, there is no Fenton stamp on. I think y'all know what I mean, right? So there is no Fenton hallmark on there. Okay. Hey, Miss Grandma Mary, how you doing today, lady? No chips, no cracks. Look at that. Now, I had this in yesterday's sale in the Amberina. Today, we have got the blue and white marble or slag glass, okay? There are no chips, no cracks. It is a beautiful, again, a robin's egg, a Tiffany blue with the white veining to create that marble effect. But again, more commonly known to every other glass manufacturer as slag glass. But go ahead, Fenton. Go ahead. So it's a gorgeous, it is a definitely a statement. Oops, sorry. Trish, thank you very much. Pammy Whammy, I got your bid of 30. Ladies, thank you so much. Okay, so Buckeye's coming in. Rebecca, I gotcha. Ladies, thank you for the bids. The measurement on this piece, this statement piece, gosh darn it, you are at 7 by 7. Okay, so 7 inches from base to tip of the or the top, pardon me, of the finial, and you have a diameter also of 7 inches. Okay, so no chips, no cracks. 7 by 7. It is the Fenton blue and white marble or slag glass, if you prefer. This is going to go great in your holiday. Like, again, talking about red, white, and blue. Stop. Let's see if I can do this. He's feeling brave. Okay, like a little bit of a toned down patriotic display. Beautiful, of course, for your winter decor, that blue and white, adding it with clear and milk glass. Why not? Maybe you want to add this into your Christmas, right? Picture it. We've got our marble, we've got some beautiful jadeite. And then in the jadeite, what we have are some red mercury glass bulbs of a variety of different sizes. Maybe you kind of want to, let's tie the red in together. So we've got this piece, our jadeite bowl, our red mercury glass bulbs. Let's go ahead and let's just take a thin piece of red ribbon and let's just do, no, let's not take a thin. Let's take a medium sized piece of ribbon and make a little bow, a little red ribbon bow on the top of this to tie that red in together. Boom. You've got a winter Christmassy vibe all to it, full vintage, like no stops ahead, right? Mike is at, oh, shoot, no. Rebecca's at 40. Pammy is at 45. Trish, I see you at 42. Trish, I got you in at 46. No chips, no cracks. Again, it is unstamped Fenton. It is the blue and white marble or slag glass. It is a gorgeous statement piece. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid and. Of course, you do quite clearly see that there is a hobnail over the entirety of the piece. Got your just in case Miss Pammy Whammy at 50. Pammy's holding it down at 47. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Reach. That's a heavier piece. There's our ice cube bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. So, Trish, thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Pammy Whammy, lady, with that just in case of 50 at 47. It's coming to you. All right, get your written down. Pammy Whammy. Oh, this heat. I wish it would just go away. It's supposed to be much cooler, at least here in central Pennsylvania next week, so we'll see how it's going. Mm. Okay. Um, Now, with the basket, I said earlier that we did have some more of the Fenton turquoise milk glass. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We're going to start this piece also off at $30. Jeez, at $30, pardon me. It is our Fenton turquoise milk glass. This is in a pedestal compote. It is a smaller one. They made a huge one. I got to see it in the antique mall. When I say huge, I mean the diameter. It's like whoosh. So no chips, no cracks on this piece. We have a total height of 3.5 inches tall. So again, I did measure to the top of a ruffle, 3.5 inches tall. And at the widest diameter that I could find, you are at 6 5/8. 6 5/8 inches at the widest in diameter. Okay. So again, full fall, full fall, full spring vibes on this. You could do the same thing, like I was talking about with the Easter basket, right? 42 days and over 100. No, thank you. So, Buckeye, I got you in at 35. Trish, I see you at 30. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. No chips, no cracks to that. Um, this, I think, this color is just very calming to me. It's very soothing, right? It is a beautiful color, but yet it is not overwhelming. Okay. That gorgeous Fenton turquoise milk glass. You've got your pedestal compote, 3.5 inches tall, 6 5/8 inches in the widest Oh, fancy business card holder. That would be real fancy. Ooh, I could see a black business card in here. How striking. Ooh, a black and pink. Let's create that cocoa. Okay. Let's do it. So, no chips, no cracks. I think the piece does have a lot of versatility. It is certainly something I think because of the beauty of the color that you could leave out year round, but would play very well into your spring, your Easter decor. But again, if you love your muted colors, like a lot of the whites, the creams, the beiges, this color would work very well because it's not like a bright primary. So you do get to kind of break up the monotony of the creams by still getting in a colorful piece without it being like too loud and too bright. All right, we got Buckeye in it at 35. Ladies, thank you both for the bids. 3.5 inches. And again, 6 5/8 at its widest. No marking, though it is a Fenton piece. Let's do your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ugh, feels like 100. It's that humidity. It is that nasty, nasty humidity. What is that? Kim, Tanya said I don't need to drink water because I walk outside and I breathe the water in, right? That's what it feels like sometimes. There is our blue butterfly bid and, ooh, Debbie. Yeah, with some pink bottle brushes in there. Oh my gosh, what an absolutely adorable mid-century Christmas you could create with that piece. Ooh, that would be precious. All right, bid and bid and bid and bid and blue butterfly bid and ladies, thank you all for your bids. Trish, lady, congratulations and thank you again at $37. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you. Let me set this one down right here, and I will get you written down. Okay. All right. One of these pieces is not like the others. Well, two. Yeah. Technically, I guess three. I'm fudging the third one, but two of these definitely do not fit into our color scheme today. And we're going to hit those two pieces up now back to back. Okay, yes. Now, I had this similar piece recently. It was actually smaller than the piece that I'm bringing to you today. We're going to start it off at $30. There are no chips, no cracks, all poop and wagnalls. Y'all, I forgot my flashlight. If you really want me to go get the flashlight so you can get full vibes, let me know and I will most certainly do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I show it. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I'm still here. I just need to go get my flashlight because if I'm going to show gorgeous Vaseline glass, we need to see it glow. Like, we're not doing it justice. Let me grab that quick. Okay, we got the flashlight. Let me get my full flashlight, John. Okay. Yeah, girl, poop and wagnalls. You didn't know? Poop and wagnall? I have to keep it PG on the YouTube. I have to keep it PG here on the YouTube. So we've started this piece off at $30. You haven't even seen it yet. So what y'all been waiting for is this absolutely gorgeous. This is a Vaseline glass uh, candy dish. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks. I do want to let you know to the interior, when you do hold it up to the light, I don't know if I'm going to capture it. There are some surface scratches. So I don't know what they were putting in there. Maybe keys or change. It's not super bad, but I do want to let you know that it is there. Okay. You do not see it from the exterior. You only see it once the piece is opened, but it has got an absolutely brilliant fluoresce to it. Now, this again is a Vaseline, so you are picking up more of the yellow than you are the greens. Okay. But both contain the uranium. So whether it's Vaseline, whether it is uranium, right? Uranium just gives you that green vibe when not fluorescing. They both have the same color when they fluoresce. Absolutely bright, beautiful Art Deco sculpt to it. Loving the finial here on the top. So you don't have a UV light display, that is okay, because I think that this is an absolutely beautiful color. Now I'm not overly mad at it when, let's do it with the compote here. So we've got that Vaseline. It's not going to be to everybody's taste, but the turquoise with the Vaseline, it gives you like a very like mod kind of vibe to it. Again, not for everybody, but I think that you could do it, right? It's definitely an untraditional color combination, yet it still works. In the right decor, it would work. Okay. This is beautiful in an antique display. So if you love like your darker woods, like your gilding, things of that nature, that Vaseline glass, the time period in which it was created, it goes beautifully. The sculpt, very deco in feel to it. So Madeline's got it at 30. Miss Christine is coming in at 31. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. Again, you have no chips, no cracks to it. There is some light surface scratching to the interior of the bowl, and it does occur at the bottom, though it is not showing the best. We have a total height from base to the top of the finial at 7.5 inches, 7.5 inches. So it is a good sizable piece. And you have a total diameter on the bowl at 6 inches, 6-inch diameter. And again, a 7.5-inch height. Okay. No chips, no cracks. Gorgeous. I love the sculpt. It is simple, but that's exactly why I like it. All right. Melinda's coming in at 32. Madeline is in it at 36. Ladies, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Melinda, I got you back in at 38. Ladies, thank you again so much. This will be, oh, you know what? I could have held this on to a Halloween sale. This yellow, ooh, that would be great. And like an elevated, a little bit more of a sophisticated tour Halloween display. This yellow, now that I'm thinking about it, this yellow with purple, ooh, and black. Great, great vintage kind of Halloween vibe to it. There's our green beetle bid end. Thank you, Ruthie. Appreciate you, lady. So Melinda had her bid of 32. Madeline with her bid of 36. Melinda with her bid of 38. Trina, you're 40. I appreciate you, lady. It did come in after the bid end. So Melinda, congratulations and thank you, lady. At $38, the Vaseline glass is coming to you. I'll get you written down. Melinda. Melinda Shahan. Okay, we're rounding the corner, y'all. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 official pieces left, and I think we definitely have time for our bonus round, which is going to be a Fenton choice. Just saying. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, what do we got here? Confusion. Start. Next item. $20. Let's do it. See what y'all think. I'm going to put the earbuds back in. I think you guys can hear me fine when I don't have them in, but I think that you can hear me even better when I do have the earbuds in. I actually will sometimes go back and watch a little bit of the replay to see how the audio and the clarity are. One of my most personal favorites, and I do own a few of these, no, not this exact one, are these miniature Majolica vases. So again, we've started this one off at $20. This has a total height of much better, of 5.5 inches tall. Look at this. Oh, I love this one. It is so absolutely precious. It is an Austrian sculpt. Okay. I cannot assign a specific manufacturer to it, though I would say it is mid to late 1800s. It's got a beautiful Art Nouveau design to it. The thing that I like most about this one, unlike most that I find, this has no chips or cracks. Okay. It is at least 100 years old, up to about 140 years old. No chips, no cracks to it. You are doing 5.5 inches. Is that what I said? 5.5 inches. Yes. A beautiful Austrian Majolica glaze goodness. So the Majolica glaze, and you kind of have like a lily pad pattern going around the base to it, a little bit of a pink accent, some pink floral detailing, the vining to it. Again, full Art Nouveau movement on this. I was about to say something and I totally forgot. So I do know that I have a couple of these. Each of the ones that I currently own, they all have like little chicks, chips or dings, things of that nature. It does have its mold number. A lot of the Majolica pieces, they were kind of produced out of the Austrian region. So there's not necessarily a specific manufacturer that I can specifically attribute this one to, but I can safely say that it is mid late 1800s coming out of Austria. It's a gorgeous Majolica glaze. So Glowy is in it at 20. Thank you, lady. Vals, Stephanie. Stephanie's at 22. Bob Bucka, thank you for popping in today. Val's is coming back in at 23. Ladies, thank you so much. And it does have this beautiful blue, powdery, powdery blue interior glaze. It is fully glazed. So if you want to risk it, you can put water in there for a fresh cut floral bouquet. The one little tip that I would give you, there were a lot of companies that did produce pottery in an Art Nouveau style specific to the Majolica glaze. Now, most of the ones that are a little bit more desirable were finished off on the interior. Okay, so you will find some that don't have any glazing to the interior. If you love it, you love it. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I would say if you want things that are a little bit more on the higher end, so far as their actual production, look for the ones that are fully glazed on the interior, both in color and in finish. Okay. So no chips, no cracks to that bad boy. Look at that. At least 100 years old, up to 140, 5.5 inches tall. I almost kept that, but I was like, Michael, you better not. All right, let me catch up. Wait, did somebody come in at 24? Oh, Dylan, 25. Stephanie, I see you at 25. Val's is at 26. Melinda coming in. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. All right, y'all. Melinda's holding it down at 20, 27, 5.5 inches tall. It is a Majolica glazed Austrian pottery, Art Nouveau. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Great little accent. These make so fun. Like if you can get like little risers, because a lot of them are around the same size. This particular size is the one that I prefer the most. I don't know why, but I love the smaller ones. Oh, the bids, the just in cases are coming in. There is our Lotus a bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So we got Poppy coming in at 28. Stephanie threw in her just in case of 31. Val's with a just in case of 44. Glowy came in with her just in case of 47. So at 45, congratulations and thank you, Glowy. It's coming to. Oh, well, I know that. I know you're going to a good home. That makes it. It always makes it easier when you know that an enthusiast, it's going to be taken care of. It'll be steward, right? So it can survive to the next generation if the next generation has any interest in these. They're like, I can just go to Target, but which fine, you can, but why would you? Chloe, congratulations and thank you again. Okay. Ooh, Michael. All right, it is time for our largest ish, well, almost our, well, I think it has the biggest impact on it. It is a Fenton piece, and we're going to go ahead and start her off at 25. So, unstamped Fenton. It is, you saw it earlier, it is that gorgeous, gorgeous colonial blue console bowl. It does have the thumbprint pattern on it, which creates a crazy optic pattern when you look through it. Now, I will say this, if it was in clear glass, it's super dizzying, but with the blue, it's not as dizzying when you look through the thumbprint, right? Because what is happening is you're seeing it reflected and it gives you like that thousand eye effect to it where you see it just is like infinity. It's over and over and over and over again. So a beautiful large colonial blue glass conceal bowl. We do have that thumbprint with the ruffle, no chips, no cracks on this. Okay. Joan, I got you in it at 20, but okay, Melinda's in it at 27. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. We have a total height. Okay. The height on this is 4.5 inches. So it's not like a really tall piece, 4.5 inches. However, when we look at that diameter, I mean, my head definitely fits in this one, full on, fits in there. Okay. The diameter on this bad boy, we are at an exact 12 inches. So this is definitely a statement piece. The nice thing about this, and I don't know if you noted it in my preview pictures, is that I actually, because of the diameter on this, I was able to stack other glass pieces in here, and it makes a really interesting kind of decor. So if you do have maybe a red console bowl and a clear console bowl, you could stack those in there, put candy in the center one, and have a great 4th of July display. You could put red and green in there for Christmas. Maybe you want to do like a pedestal compote, whether it's a shorter one or a taller one to make a much more dramatic kind of statement. You can stack your glass in here, right? I would not recommend flipping it over because then you're not getting equal weight distribution. So I really would strongly recommend against flipping it and displaying it. While this is a flat surface, don't recommend doing that, okay? So thank you, Mike. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Just 4.5 inches tall, but that massive 12-inch diameter on there. Again, Fenton Colonial Blue, thumbprint pattern. It's a ruffled conceal bowl. Mike's holding it down at 30. Excellent statement piece. Yeah, no, you don't have to super glue it. Agreed. Lizzie, agreed. Agreed. No glue. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. So here we go, y'all. So 15, oops, Stephanie, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Oh, okay, Joan got your just in case. Stephanie got your just in case. There is our whale bid end, whale blowhole bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So, Stephanie, lady, you holding it down at 31. You did have your just in case of 35, but then Joan with that just in case of 50, $36. Congratulations and thank you, Joan. Lady, it is going to come to you. Thank you. All right, Miss Joan. Okay. So we've got two official pieces plus our Fenton. Oh, actually, I have two Fenton choices coming up. We're going to double up on it. But before we get there, number one, slippy, slippy. And then I will say this, number two, and I'm going to go ahead and, because it's been a week since I posted them, I believe. Yeah, it's been a week since I posted them. Just a quick update on the Halloween event that we have got or that we are hosting in Urbana. Again, it's going to be October. It's Friday. Check-in is Friday, October Oh Lord, Michael. Is Friday, October 20th. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Is Friday, October 20th is check-in. You can check in as soon as 11 a.m. What? Saturday the 21st and Sunday the 22nd. Sunday the 22nd is going to be checkout. I'm going to go ahead and repost the photos of the rooms that are available. We are down to 3 rooms that are available. We have our standard suite. The standard suite is all inclusive for 2 people for 2 days, 2 nights, all tours, all food, and all transportation is included at $700. That is for 2 people. We do have a mid-size suite package. Again, for 2 people, the room is larger. It gets you all of the things again. That is $800. And then last and not least, we have a small, medium, and a large. We have a deluxe suite that is available. That room can accommodate up to 4 people. Okay. Now the package price is at $900 for the two. So the deluxe room is at $900. It is for 2 people. Because the room can accommodate up to 4 people, should you elect to bring an additional 2 people, it is $125 for the 2 additional people. That cost can be defrayed between the 4 of you. That's totally up to you if you all would like to do that. So if there's 4 of you that would like to come and share one room, we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and post the contact information, the dates, the itinerary, as well as the rooms. Literally, the rooms that you see are the rooms that you can book. So I'll have the website and the phone number where you can contact Richard, and you can just say if you would like the standard, the small, the standard, or the deluxe. Okay. So we only have 3 rooms left. Again, it is from check-in is Friday, October 20th. Check out will be Saturday, October 22nd. It is all inclusive. We are taking you to the Ohio Caverns. You're going to go down about 450 feet below the Earth's surface, see some beautiful stalactites and stalagmites. You're going to be plunged into total darkness. It is horrifying. We're going to be providing the transportation there. And then you are also going to have a guided historic cemetery tour. It's beautiful. It's done every year. Both tours, might I add, are private tours. So they are not open to the general public. I mean, they are, but our tours are private. They are exclusive to the event. Yes. And you will also be staying at the Scioto Inn, which is Richard's Inn. So breakfast on both days is provided, dinner on both days is provided. We are having a costume party. You're getting the tours, you're getting the foods, and the food is great. Plus the room, plus the room. So if you want to book one of those rooms, I do have them. Last week I posted it on my community tab. I'll go ahead and repost it today. And it is also, if you're following me on Instagram, it is in my highlights. Okay. So you click on my page and you'll see like some swirls. It'll say Halloween event. You can click on it and you will see it. And yes, I am going to be making you Jiffy Pop popcorn. And I'm even going to give it, you can choose your flavor. Yeah. You can choose. I'm personally going to be making you Jiffy Pop. We're going to pop the corn, y'all. Pop the corn. Let's do it. All right. Let's get on to our sales. So, start next piece. It is the Fenton piece. This one's going to lean a little bit more towards our fall decor. And I do have a creeper mask. You're right. Richard and I already ordered costumes, or part of the costumes. Mhm. So, like, legit, it's a costume party, y'all. It's a costume party. It's a costume party. Not only are Richard and I going to be there, but Kim and Bob are going to be there. Yeah, they are. Miss Susie, ouch. Sharp, she's going to be there. We've got Miss Joan D is going to be there. Joan, I get to meet you for the first time, lady. I am very excited about that. So And Kim's bringing some friends. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So 3 rooms are left. Get in on it. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing? Get in on it. Don't delay. It's going to be a spooky good time. Next item, we're starting it off at $20. That's right. Joseph was a swamp baby. All right. So the next piece we have is a Fenton piece. It is in the gold crest. Finally, a crest I can agree with. Now, it does have a little bit of Providence on it, and I did leave it on there. So I love it. So we've got a little console bowl. It is in that beautiful gold crest that Fenton does. Again, a name I agree with on this one. There are no chips, there are no cracks to the glass. We have a total height on this one at 3 and 1/8 inches, 3 and 1/8 inch height. And we have a diameter on that at 8 inches, a diameter of 8 inches. Now, this is the fun part. Back here, there's a little notation. Look at, I'm going to have to read it in real life, but listen, look, it's dated for us, April 1943. How fun is that, y'all? Okay, let's try this. Beatrice McElroy gave this to me for my birthday, April 1943. So Beatrice McElroy gave this to me for my birthday, April 1943. Can you, like, how am I going to take that off? I can't take that off. That is literally part of the piece of history to this piece. There is no taking that off. Okay, so it is that beautiful Fenton gold crest. It is a smaller little console bowl. Again, our total height on that one is 3 and 1/8 inches, and we have a diameter on that at 8 inches. So, again, with that gold crest, I think that this is going to be a beautiful addition kind of to your fall decor. It does allow you to stack. They did make a variety. Thank you, KBEE. They did make a variety of different sculpts, so this will do a little bit of a stack, though I would say this is kind of like your medium kind of one. I don't know how many more pieces that you could get in this particular bowl, okay? Christine, Melinda, Werther's, stop it. Oh my gosh, that would perfectly match the crest. Those Werther's originals, the little gold wrappers on there. Poppy's coming in. KBEE. Christine, ladies, thank you so much. Melinda is in it at 27. Do appreciate it, but I think it's an elegant piece. You don't have to use it just for fall. I think this would lend itself very well to kind of like that bohemian look. The beiges, the creams, the macrame, the brass. This is definitely going to blend in there seamlessly into that. Miss Wildlife, she's throwing in the Godivas in there. Go ahead. Whatever your chocolate of choice is, I'm sure it would live happily in here, but not for long, of course, right? Jones coming in at 28, no chips, no cracks, and again, 3 and 1/8 at its tallest, 8 inch at its widest in diameter. I mean, go for it, Christine. We only live once. Get that candy. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for y'all. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I don't know. I'm getting really pixelated, and that is super frustrating. There unfortunately isn't a whole lot that I can do aside from move super slowly. There is our honey pot bid, and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you, lady. So we've got Joan holding it down at 28. Roxanne came in with her bid of 30. Then KBEE threw in her just in case of 51. KBEE, lady, congratulations at $31. Lady, it is coming to you. I appreciate you. All right. 31 KBEE. Okay. We got a choice. We got a choice. It is a Fenton choice, y'all. And I'm going to start this choice off at $12 if anybody is interested. Okay. They are both Fenton. Similar, well, the same sculpt, but they're, obviously a little bit different because of the pulling on it. The colors are different. Okay, yeah. So they are reading a little bit differently. The one here is more of our deeper red cranberry, whereas the one in the back, I think it's translating. Yeah, it's reading well. The one here in the back is more of a pink opalescent, though it technically is a cranberry. Essentially, what that means is that this pink one, um, oh, how is it? So the pink one had a lower temperature, whereas the darker had a higher temperature. And that's what creates the difference. The darkness in here, the firing, the molten of it all. So you have a choice between the true cranberry and the more pink cranberry. Both have the hobnail, both have the opalescent effect. Obviously, there's going to be slight differentials to the overall the ruffling of it, but essentially they're the same dish. Yeah, pink, cranberry. Those are your two choices. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for your bids. Let me get my measurements here. So what are we talking about? All right, on our cranberry here, we have the highest point we're at 2 inches, 2 inches by 6 1/4. 2 inches by 6 1/4. Our pink one, we have a height of, guess what? It's actually 2 inches. However, this one at its widest in diameter is at 6 inches. Okay, 6 inch diameter, 6 1/4 inch diameter, but both have a height of 2 inches. Okay, so go ahead, Shira, get it, get it, get it. So where are we at? So blah, 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 blah. Shira, Shira, Shira. Melinda is at 12, Lisa 13, Lizzie 14, Joan 15, Melinda 17, Christine, Stephanie, Melinda, Shira. Fun factoid, I have a pretty substantial Shira and He-Man collection. Well, I think you all know that I have He-Man, but I have a pretty substantial Shira collection too, because Shira's amazing. Yes, Shira is more amazing than Strawberry Shortcake ever is or will be. I said it. So you get choices, guys. Do you want pink? Do you want cranberry? Right now, Shira is in the lead. Y'all, thank you so much. And let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bid end. Miss Diane's agreeing. Get it. This is all right. Great minds. Great minds. Melinda's holding it down at 24. Lizzie has got her just in case at 29. I said it, Pummels. I said it. Michael said what he said. All right, there's our strawberry bid, and thank you, Ruthie B. Lizzie Lady, oh, I see why. Lizzie, the bid came in right after the bid end, but you never know. You never know. So, Miss Joan, because of that, just in case of 30, Miss Joan at 30, you get first. Joan gets first pick because but Lizzie was going to go. Joan, do you want pink? Do you want cranberry? Or do you want both? But okay. This is like, oh well. So Joan, lady, at 30, you're getting cranberry. Now, Lizzie, you don't have, you're not obligated. Lizzie, at 29, do you want the pink? That's up to you, lady. You know you're not obligated. Do you want the pink, Lizzie? It's at 29. Yes, you do need to send me those pictures. You better send me steampunk Shira. I want to see. Pink, yes, she says. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you both, ladies, for that. 29 to Miss Lizzie. Dun, 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 dun. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. I literally, from the vintage dolls, I call them dolls. Though technically they are referred to as action figures, the ones with the hair. I am only missing one figure. One figure. And that was what happened with strawberry shortcake. But I done got rid of strawberry shortcake. But I am not going to give up on Shira. I am looking for the last figure. Her name is Spinnerella. And Spinnerella safely sells for like $1,000. Yeah. Can you see why? I've seen them on eBay a couple of times, but I'm like, I'll spend $1,000 on a no. Uh-uh. I'm bound and determined I'm going to find it if I'm at a flea market, at an antique mall, a garage sale. I am bound and determined. It is Spinnerella, Lizzie. They make reproduction accessories, so I'm not all fussy like that. Like if I could just find the figure, I will go buy the reproduction accessories. I'm cool with it. But yeah, I'm telling you, those vintage toys, y'all. That is agreed, Christine. The hunt is super fun. Bye, Diane. Thank you so much. All right, let's do it. I have got a choice. Choosy choice. Choice start at $20. Spinnerella is pink and purple. Yes, Kim. Spinnerella is pink and purple. So she's got like a purple bodice, and then she's got like pink accessories, and then she's got like a multicolored pink hair. So it's like pink and lavender, and it's curly. hmm Yep. Spinnerella is the purple. Well, Glimmer is also purple. So you got to be careful because Glimmer does have a purple, but like Glimmer has silver legs. Glimmer has silver legs. So this is our choice, y'all. They are Fenton chocolate Slag glasses at $20. Neither has any chips or cracks to them. The first choice is we have our Fenton dealer nameplate. Now this one is stamped 1982. 1982. Guess what? So is our butterfly. Well, if I can get it to show, maybe. Both are from 1982. You have the choice. Do you want the chocolate Slag Glass Fenton nameplate or do you want the chocolate Slag Glass butterfly? Again, neither, any chips or cracks. Let me talk about it. Thank you, Melinda. I got you in it at 20. The sign, we have a total height of 3 1/4 inches, 3 1/4 inches, and we have a length at 5. So 3 1/4 by 5. Alrighty. Our butterfly here has a total height of 4 1/2 inches, 4 1/2 inches, and a wingspan at its widest is at 4 inches. So 4 1/2 by 4. Okay. Either piece, super fun. I love these nameplates, especially if you're like a hardcore enthusiast. I don't think that you can go wrong, right? They didn't make a whole lot of these for obvious reasons. The butterfly, full like 60s, 70s vibes, though it was made in the 80s, but how great for your fall decor and collection. Okay. So let's do it. You got your choice. I'm going to do the countdown. Melinda's in it at 20. Steele, how you doing? Rebecca in it at 30. Steele's coming in. Watch out. Melinda's playing heavy. Sally ain't playing around. It is for choice. Do you want the nameplate? Do you want the butterfly? All right, let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Butterfly? Or would you like nameplate? German B. C German. Ooh, Rebecca T throwing it down. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Ah, ooh, ooh, ah, oh. There it is. There is our chocolate butterfly. Go ahead, Ruthie. Our chocolate butterfly bid and Sally Steele, thank you for the bids. Those two did come in right after the bid end. So Sally at 50, Rebecca at 55. Miss Rebecca T lady at 55. Did you want the nameplate or did you want the butterfly? And then Miss Sally B lady, you are next on deck. You could do one, you could do both. Totally up to you, lady. Miss Mary saying congrats. Rebecca T, she's going for both, y'all. Thank you, Miss Rebecca. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations. Thank you, Rebecca. So let me get you written down here, lady. All right, Rebecca T, you got both of it fine. All right, y'all. That is the conclusion to today's sale. Thank you. I want to say this like a huge thank you to those of you that stuck with me, especially at the beginning of this sale. It was a little messy. Technology being technology, it's great when it's working. You just want to, when it doesn't. So I really truly thank you guys for sticking in there with me. That is certainly appreciated. And Miss Ruthie B, again, a huge round of applause, lady, for you. You always kill it with the bid ends. You are just right on top of it. I cannot say thank you enough. Huge round of applause for you, lady. I want to thank all of the mods today, Karen, Amy, Karen, Karen, Amy, all of the mods that were putting in Jay earlier for putting in the links. Kim, lady, thank you so much for sharing links, the reminders, the emails. Ladies, thank you so much for helping me out today. That is greatly appreciated. For those of you, I only see one or two names that I'm not overly familiar with. So, again, if you're a new buyer or a buyer that hasn't been with me in a while, please make sure to go ahead and send me out that contact information ASAP. I would greatly appreciate that. I am shipping from Pennsylvania today. All of your invoices will be going out this evening. For those of you that had me hold off on invoicing, you will receive your total invoice for both days this evening also. Again, just a quick reminder, I do ask for payment to be made within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. So that would be Friday evening. A quick reminder, as I said a little bit earlier, we do still have 3 rooms that are available for the Halloween event hosted at the Scioto Inn, Richards Inn in Urbana, Ohio. You have a small suite that is available, 2 people, $700, all inclusive. You have the midsize suite, which is $800, 2 people, all inclusive. And last but not least, we have a deluxe suite that for 2 people is $900, all inclusive. However, in the deluxe suite, you do have the option of adding in an additional 2 people at $125 per person. Okay. So if you want to add in 2 people, it's an additional 250. If you want to add in one, it's an additional 125, but the room rate does not change. Does that make sense? Again, all inclusive. I will repost the information in the community, in the YouTube community page tonight, and I will update that again in my Instagram stories. So don't sleep on it. There's 3 rooms left, October 20th through the 22nd, all inclusive, 2 adults. Telling you, it's going to be a spooky good time. Again, thank you everyone for attending today's sale. As I say, and as I will continue to say, don't think that any one way that you support a content creator, me, a reseller, is ever too small. You are here, you're subscribed, you're commenting, you're liking, you're here engaging in the chat. And of course, yes, I most certainly appreciate your purchases, but they all add up into my ability to be up here on camera and doing this for a full-time job. To each and every single one of you individually, I thank you. And most certainly as a whole, to the community at large, I thank you. Thank you guys so much for making this possible. And yes, don't forget, thank you, Karen. Don't forget, down in the description of this video, you do have the opportunity, if you have not yet signed up for your totally free account to Vamp, the virtual antique marketplace. Go ahead and do it. There are active listings that are over there right now in buy it now format. Don't forget you can make offers. Both Misty and I have things listed. We did actually, as of this afternoon, send out a congratulations of Vamp approved. I know Misty said yesterday that we had 12 applications. However, we went ahead and added in an additional 2 names. So a total of 14 new sellers will be appearing on the Vamp marketplace coming up in the next 2 weeks. an additional 14, and a lot of very familiar names, some maybe not so familiar, and that's okay, but some familiar names. So we really are looking forward to starting this exciting adventure with so many great people. And do not fear. Again, if you have not received the acceptance email, don't think that that's a bad thing. There's just been a an overwhelming majority of applications, so we can't approve everybody all at once. Otherwise, it might be a little chaotic. Don't forget this Sunday at 7 p.m., Misty and I are going to be doing Vintage Rescue Squad here on the Cult of Vintage, and we will talk about Vamp as well as some other stuff going on. So do check that out, and I already have the image, so we'll be posting that. So do stay on the lookout for that. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so very much. And I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget, this Sunday, Misty and I will be back here on the Cult of Vintage at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you stay safe until then, but have some fun. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.